For broadcasting opportunities on Wildfire Radio, go to wildfireradio.com and click Contacts. For advertising opportunities on any of our shows, go to wildfireradio.com and click on Advertise. And remember, for all of your concert and sporting event tickets, go to SeatGiant.com and use code WILDFIRE at checkout for a great discount.
You're listening to the Microphonies, exclusively on Wildfire Radio.
Good evening, everybody. Hi. Friends, foes, perhaps rivals,
Should always try to make friends with your foes.
acquaintances, perhaps nemeses. Is that the plural of nemesis?
Nemesi.
Nemesi?
MSI.
Nemesi.
Mama say, mama saw, mama makusa.
Cool.
Very good.
Wow, what a romp we went through.
Nice job.
Episode 152.
Yes.
Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Yep.
Wow. Keeping up with the times, huh?
Yeah, how about that?
Episode 152 of the Microphonies on Wildfire Radio. We welcome you back to our program.
Thanks for coming back, everybody.
Thanks for coming. I thought you were thanking me
Program.
for coming back.
Well,
for
you
a second.
too. It's important that you're here.
I should.
It's good that they're here. It's important that you're here.
I have to thank you guys every week. I should thank you guys
Yeah.
every week. It's a hell of a commitment, you know? And an hour and a half a week to get into this.
Doing the Lord's work.
Guys, I'm getting old.
You sure are.
I sure am. Would you join me in I brought a little throwback into the show. We're all gonna.
Thought we were
Okay, you're
gonna do
very
it
eager.
simultaneously.
You got an eager beaver over here.
I just wanted to crack it into the mic.
That's
Do I get
fair,
two?
yeah.
Yeah, Taylor didn't want his.
Okay.
But we have
Serious?
a little throwback for Neale's birthday is at midnight.
Well, if it's a tradition, it's me handing you guys liquor that
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of in our Wildfire mini fridge.
That's fair.
He's right.
I thought we were brand ambassadors.
Yeah, Cayman Jack brand. Yeah, if
Or
If only, right?
Mr. Jack, if you're listening.
adult beverage
Hit us up.
reviewers.
Yeah. That's what we did. We did for a little time there. Taylor would have some mystery liqueurs and have us taste them,
Yeah.
describe them, and tell them what we thought. And we came across one.
It's cleaning out the fridge and
Yeah.
watching my friends suffer from
be
odd
confused.
malt liquors.
Yeah.
So
There's
it
one
worked out for me very well.
called Cayman Jack that was like a margarita drink, like just liquid, you know?
We're here for it.
Liquid sugar with a
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
God.
with the
alcohol taste.
What is the alcohol percentage in this
I
anyway?
don't know. I'm gonna crack it.
Probably
Oh
like-
God!
It just
Went
says
everywhere.
contains.
7?
It just contains alcohol.
Maybe it's probably 7 or 6. That's how
Yeah, I
most of them
imagine
are.
it wouldn't be too much.
Heard that little bubbly.
Cheers, my friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm turning 28, dude.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's actually.
It's
yeah.
five
Can we do
point.
this?
It's 5.8%.
Yeah, Taylor, I'll crack yours.
Cracked. Yeah, you got to chug them both. Like you got to walrus 2 Cayman
Yeah.
Jacks.
Yeah, there you
Stone
go.
Cold Steve Austin that.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God, I don't want that going down the front of my shirt. It'll never come out.
Oh,
Oh man, how's it taste?
way too sweet. You got to take a breath.
Yeah,
after
not for
drinking
me,
that.
man.
Mhm.
Not
no,
for me.
me neither. Glug.
Well, let's get through this, but it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have some
A lot
fun.
of things in store.
A lot of things we got going on, man. We got a fun show. We have our Cayman Jacks. Okay,
We did
primed and ready.
we did have Cayman Jack before, and we all agreed that it was really not great.
Yes,
But we couldn't really guess exactly what it was.
right. Yeah, it's a mystery at that point.
What
So
does
is
this
it-
get on the Microphonies 5-point rating scale?
Oh, it's like a 1.4.
1.4.
I thought we graded in fingers.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
did. How many fingers was it?
8,
And was
right?
this like a 2-finger?
Yeah.
Out of 8.
Out of 8 fingers.
Ooh, it's like a half a pinky.
Yeah.
Just half a pinky, huh?
That's rough.
Yeah.
I'd give it more than a finger.
And the reason it's half a pinky is because after like 8 of these, you're gonna go into diabetic shock or whatever.
That's what they have to take
cut
off
a
of you.
pinky off. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's right. They don't put the nutrition facts on these, at least not yet.
no.
Yeah.
This is probably these. I don't know how old these are.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we are.
I'm gonna try some more.
Go ahead, get in there. Yeah, so this is probably the.
Oh, it's good.
Is this our ASMR episode?
Oof.
Really gets the palate going, working the taste buds.
Yeah.
It goes right in your teeth. You know?
See, I
Yeah.
hate stuff like this because I have sensitive teeth. So it's like the sweet.
Yeah.
My
sensitive
I know.
teeth
If
can't handle it. Drinking this cold Cayman Jack. I'm 28 years old.
What, you want a straw over there?
Yeah.
You hate the earth?
Do you have a metallic straw I can use?
How do you think Cayman Jack would taste through a metallic straw?
Oh, God.
Probably the same.
Probably even better.
You think so?
Yeah, do you think the metallic
It would
straw?
add some iron to it.
Yeah, it would like cross off like the metallic can that it comes in.
I was thinking, yeah, it's like one of those things like, I won't drink out of a can,
Yeah.
Some people, well, I don't know if anybody's really like that, are they? But
Sure.
they have a preferred bottle or can,
Jesus
There we go.
Christ.
At least,
Okay, we got to spill.
at least we have
We
paper
gotta
towels.
spill.
Yeah,
that's all right.
The paper towels are clutch.
That just went
We're
all over,
spilling
man.
Cayman Jack.
Jeff's,
Not on the
Jeff's
equipment.
about a fourth in a Cayman Jack, and he's already wasted.
So tipsy.
Dropping one.
Well, that's why we brought more than one.
A margarita in a can.
Or
Oh
more
yeah,
than-
I guess I can eat.
That's
can
why we
drink
got
that
an
one.
extra one.
Yeah.
In case somebody gets a little too sauced. They explore. Do you think Cayman Jack had a pith helmet?
What?
A pith
Like
helmet.
those hard khaki helmets.
Jungle.
Oh.
I don't know who Cayman Jack is. Is he a real man?
I don't know. I'd imagine he was like
It's full of something.
him and Trader Joe were like roommates somewhere, and whereas Trader Joe was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm thinking like I could, just kind of brand my own organic products and
Well,
cut out the middleman."
Trader
and-
Joe's from Germany.
What is?
Joe, what's his last name?
Trader Joe's is the opposite of Aldi in Germany.
Oh, well, I was like making up a scenario. I didn't know that was like a.
I
literal
think
thing.
Cayman Jack is probably from like
God, my hands are so sticky.
if Cayman Jack's was like an actual person, he's probably from like West Palm Beach.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna look up who Cayman Jack is. Then
There you go.
you guys
Look it up.
If you guys think you're so fucking smart.
That derailed.
Yeah, they're trying to make a nice story over here, Taylor.
So they're them and Aldi. I thought they were like the same company.
So it was like Aldi was owned by one family, and that was the classic. The two brothers didn't want
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
to stick together, so they broke up into two sectors.
Nothing
Got you. So they were the roommates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cayman Jack and Trader Joe were brothers and roommates.
Cayman Jack. and Trader Joe.
I'm opening an Aldi.
This might shock you guys, but Cayman Jack's not a real person.
That's
What the?
he's off the grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be-
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
he has to be a real person.
He got too big for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like can't go outside and stuff like that. So he had to
What?
like,
Where's this drink based out of?
Cayman Jack is best enjoyed up to a year after it's been bottled.
No. What?
So you have to wait a year after you bottle it
Yeah.
and then
What is-
enjoy
he
it.
let it
All
mellow
right,
out.
where do you guys guess that? Don't cheat. Where do you think it's from?
West Palm
Place
Beach.
like Cayman Jack. It's got an alligator on it.
Probably
West Palm
It's a
Beach.
margarita.
Oh, you know what?
Like-
I'm gonna go New Orleans.
Okay.
I'm going Denver, Colorado.
That's actually not too far. Maybe
That's what I'm thinking.
it's Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, see, like it's
What an
absolutely
upset.
nothing to do. Yeah.
Right. Maybe as far away as you can go. It was just recently negative 56 degrees in Chicago.
These assholes have the audacity.
Yeah.
This just it. Cayman Jack, Chicagoan.
Does Cayman Jack even know what an alligator looks like?
Cayman Jack confirmed Bears fan.
Maybe Chicago Jack wouldn't be too bad of a name.
Chicago Jack sounds like a slicker, dude.
Yeah.
A slick person.
No, Chicago Jack sounds like a top like poker player.
Hey, it's
That's
Chicago
true,
Jack. Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't mess. He's
That's
got
what
the.
I'm saying. He's slick, dude.
Yeah.
He's got
wheeling
the-
and dealing.
He's got the reflective glasses with the lizard eyes.
Hell yeah, dude. A silver-tongued debutante. Sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves on a summer's day.
I'll raise $2 million.
Chicago Jack.
All in.
Do you think they tried different variations of Jack?
No, I think they went right for Cayman.
Do you think it was just like, well, Timid Jack isn't really going to...
Why would you ever name something Timid Jack?
Calgary Jack.
Withheld Jack?
Withheld Jack. Oh, man.
So I
Cleveland
think
Jack.
they were going for the Cayman Islands theme.
I agree.
Thank you.
Very good, Taylor.
We get the newsflash.
Can you believe that shit?
Go ahead.
They're the islands.
There's an island named Cayman. It's probably based off of that.
Why don't you go into these Cayman Islands, Taylor? I think you're making this up.
They named it after. I can't believe they named it after the
Cayman,
drink.
Named it after Cayman Jack.
It's
You think
crazy.
They put like a plant there first, not like a plant like a tree. I mean like a plant like the warehouse.
They had like a island just was on foreclosure, and they're like, all right, maybe we can snatch this up and then brand the island around the drink because we have the great drink idea. It's a nice, fun, margarita in a can, and then we'll make the island look like that.
It'll just be completely it's like a completely self-sustaining island with its own economy and everything. And like all they do is just harvest agave and like build stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you build
What,
whatever
you guys
you want.
build stuff over here?
That's
What do you guys
cool.
do? What's your infrastructure like? Well,
Yeah,
from 9 to 5,
things.
we build.
Try to make stuff as tall as possible. A lot of times it falls down. It's hard.
It's tough. We're
Nobody
on
ever
an
taught us how to
island.
build right.
We lose our materials in the sea, but it's worth it.
Yeah,
when
as
you
soon as
see
they're
that-
gone, they're gone, As they can wash out the ocean. The ocean's huge. You ever see it?
I feel like Cayman Jack is a cannibal.
Cayman
I'll
Jack's
just come right out and say.
Do you think Cayman Jack was like from the Cayman Islands and he ate people that went there?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
or maybe he robbed them, hence jacked
and
him.
he
Oh, yeah.
and he was drunk while he did it, so that's why they made a drink
Old
after him.
Cayman Jack.
Cayman Jack.
Snatch up your liver while you're asleep.
Yeah, he needs it.
Yeah, it's starting to sound like a bedtime story.
He
you tell
needs
your
it a lot
kids.
more than you do. Yeah.
Apparently, Cayman Jack's open to sponsorship, so I'm going to fill up a form right now.
Yeah, you
Oh, cool.
should,
Yeah.
please.
Oh,
Send him this episode.
Yeah.
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 if we were brand ambassadors for
God,
Cayman
that would
Jack,
be so
Jack.
sick.
Yeah.
we'd probably travel a lot,
At least to the Cayman Islands
Yeah.
or Chicago.
Chicago.
Boy,
So cold.
really
You want a
warm it
nice
up.
cold Cayman Jack?
Beautiful day to sunbathe in negative 56-degree weather.
Nothing takes the edge off of the. Nothing warms my soul more than a can of margarita Cayman Jack in the frigid cold of Chicago.
Can you imagine if we
The
went to
wind blasting your face.
we went to the Cayman Islands and went and visited Old Man Bay or Gun Bay
Is that what they have there?
Gun Bay?
or
Are
the
you looking
blowholes?
Are you looking up a map? of
Yeah.
the Cayman Islands. right
Yeah,
now?
we gotta get ready to go to the biggest city in the Cayman Islands, Georgetown.
Very cool.
You
Not to
know?
be confused with the Hoyas.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. That's exciting.
we could go to the Cayman Turtle Center.
I love that.
Could be fun.
Come on, that could be fun. We can hang out with turtles all day.
There's a place
a
called
turtle center.
There
I've
is a
never
place
even-
There's
called
probably so many turtles.
There's a place called Rum Point.
Oh, fucking catch me there. We'll
Rum
make a
Point
day
Beach.
of it.
Yeah,
We'll go hang out with the turtles.
yeah, and then we have to go pretty far, but
It's an island. How far can it be?
I saw pictures of these turtles, and I'm not sure if it was real or not, but they're like, these are turtles without their shells. And it was sea turtles, like,
Yeah.
but they looked like, just like flat pancake bodies.
Yeah.
oh yeah, and imagine
Yeah.
they're like little blob boys.
I
under
wasn't.
their
I
shells.
can't tell if it was real or not. Usually I'm kind of good at picking that out. Like, oh, there's the pixels. You can see
Yeah.
that it's
Yeah.
photoshopped. But
Why would they not have a shell? Wouldn't they just
that's what I was
die
saying.
if they didn't have a shell?
That's what I was saying. I was like, but it looked so real that it was like,
Like turtles
why
are
would
like,
somebody fake that?
They're not like the cartoon where like the
Yeah,
shell
like-
is their clothes.
Well, usually,
you know?
yeah, in the cartoons
Right.
they hop out of their shell and they're like a skinny little lizard or something
yeah,
like
the
that.
skinny little weirdo.
Yeah, but this
the
was
shell,
like it
yeah.
was a flat pancake, looking guy.
Do you think they're soft? Do you think
Yeah.
like give them a
Probably.
good squeezing?
Because it hasn't been like exposed to the sun or anything like that, and it hasn't been like hardened to the elements or anything.
You guys want to hear the message I'm leaving for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put your name in there too, Neil.
Thank
They
you.
asked for a name, so
You didn't put my name?
no, it only has one name
Oh,
to put in.
you didn't even tell me.
Put his name as have his middle his nickname be Cayman, like just so it's like already right there. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
What'd you leave? What'd you do?
hi, I love your product and spent a majority of my last podcast episode discussing what my co-host and I believe to be the origin of your flavor-filled mixed cocktails.
Wow, look at you. You're a really good salesman.
That was good.
Cool. Very cool.
Submitted.
And accurate.
That'd be cool.
Thank you, Neil. We got your message, and we'll respond to you as soon as we can.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
They'll probably send us like a pallet of
Sorry.
Cayman Jack.
No thanks, guys.
Nothing would make my life, more.
The Microphonies really sounds like a great podcast, but we're gonna have to pass.
Well, dude, just imagine.
I put the microphone's email in there too, so
Very cool.
All right,
Can't wait to see that.
We'll have to stock
Response.
up on
I'll keep an
our
eye.
Tommy Bahama.
I'm gonna finish
Stuff.
all this Cayman Jack. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me
do
too.
it.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it, dude. We got to finish all the Cayman Jack.
Yeah.
There's still one at the house, too. So a little dessert after this main course, if you know what I'm saying. You know?
Very cool.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Hey, barkeep,
Make mine a...
get me a Cayman Jack.
Where do you think you get...
And that's where the
Cayman
whole bar gasps at the same time.
Jack? Yeah.
Cayman Jack. He must be cool.
This guy's cool.
I think what really gets me about this is, like, this can is very modern.
Sure.
So they are, like, targeting... Who are they targeting? Are they targeting, like,
us.
a younger
I think
crowd?
tailgaters.
Tailgaters? Okay.
Yeah, they're turning a younger
Tailgaters.
crowd. What, like
Pretty
Nice.
hip can. I like
12, 13-year-olds?
the alligator design.
Yeah.
That's kind of in the background, and that nice little I don't even know what kind of plant that is. Agave.
Agave.
It must
Agave.
be.
It's an
Yeah.
agave plant.
Very cool.
I like the thing on the side. It says arguably the most refreshing margarita in the world.
Arguably.
That is, I mean, pretty much
Not false.
Not
Scholars
false.
have debated for years.
not false.
You can argue anything.
You
pretty
can
much.
quite literally argue anything, and I would argue for it that it is the most
Cheers.
refreshing. Hey, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Huh?
Clink.
Clunk, clunk.
Clink, clank, clunk.
Wow.
We're having a good time.
Just take a nice sip.
That was a huge sip I took.
All right.
You know what all these refreshments want me to do?
What's
that?
Look at the monstrosity that's laying
It's just
on this table next
It's
to you.
just about, yeah.
Yeah, I
Taylor's
guess
right.
we gotta get into this. Speaking of themes that we've kept up with on this
Yeah.
podcast, one from a while ago we used to.
Do you want
bring
any
up
of
every-
this?
Yeah, just give it to me. I'll take it all.
Fine.
Would you like more of this
or do you
Cayman
want some?
Jack?
I wanted some.
Oh, okay. We can split. We'll
Guys,
just leave it in
share
the middle.
Cayman Jack.
If only we had more
Also some
Cayman
crazy-
Jack.
don't. Oh my God.
Oh,
He's
Greg.
pouring his
You're pouring it
can
into
into
the-
another can.
Greg, your hands are shaking
They
and
are
you're literally
why are
drinking
they
I
alcohol.
want so much more. That's why.
Jesus.
Okay.
We're about halfsies.
He's going back for more. What was I saying?
That's great.
It's a theme that we used to talk about a lot on this was Neil's hoarding. Neil, holds on to stuff.
I tend to hold on to
He
this.
Sentimental.
has his reasons. Keeps some. Maybe we'll make a collage one day, right?
Right.
That's the dream.
That's
Maybe 5 years
The
later.
dream is to make a collage out of random article headlines that have no relevance to each other.
This is an intervention.
Yeah. We should have got some hard-hitting music for this.
Yeah, shit.
Ba-ba-bum.
Yeah, I mean, I think, in the spirit of that trendy
Will
show,
you get this help today that we're providing?
I'm into it, dude. We're going to go through this Marie Kondo style.
Hell yeah.
That's the new one,
That's
right?
the new one.
She's telling everybody if you hold it in your hands and it doesn't make you happy, you got to throw it away.
Spark
Yeah.
joy.
Spark joy, yes.
It's a pretty decent show. It is kind of, I've watched a couple episodes.
She's like, everything you get rid of, you have to like thank. Be like, hey, thanks for your
Yeah.
service.
Thanks for everything
Yeah.
you've done for me.
Yeah, basically. It's like a very strange thing. It's a decent show. Don't get me wrong. She helps a lot of people out.
I like the whole, the minimalist kind of like attitude, you know?
Yeah.
Bare bones, utility, you know?
I'm watching it and I'm like, man, like this is like uncomfortable because like I am that person. And I'm like not a hoarder. You know what I mean? I'm not literally a hoarder. I just don't want people to think like they're gonna walk into the house and then like there's boxes of like Hot Wheels.
I'm just going to look away from you and take a big drink out of my Cayman Jack.
Wow. That looks rather refreshing.
Wow. You know what? I'll have
two.
You know, it would be a visual joke if I drank out of both of these cans.
Right.
So just picture I'm drinking out of 2 cans, listeners.
So you guys are gonna be my Marie Kondo.
God, I'm so happy about that.
My Marie Kondos. You're gonna help me sort through this mess.
Let's get started.
This is a blast. So basically, just a quick rundown. I have a stack of newspapers,
Like a very large stack.
like
large stack.
huge stack of newspapers.
If you had to guess how many different newspapers are in this pile,
Probably
60?
like, no, maybe not that many. Maybe like 40, 30, 40, something like that.
around 50.
I'd say, 50 is
Yeah.
a fair, maybe.
A 50 guesstimate.
A yellowing newspaper.
Oh yeah, like a coat of urine has been laid upon all of these newspapers.
Some of this stuff is as old as 2011.
Yeah. Some of these. So basically,
8 years old.
when I started touring, when I go on tour, at the time at least, not so much anymore, because I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them all. But at the time,
Me neither.
they're
Yeah.
just like a cheap souvenir. So I have all these newspapers from like all the different states I've been to, cities and stuff like that.
Is that how you rationalized it?
That's exactly how I rationalize it. As I'm going through it, like 4, 5, 6 years later, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even remember getting this. You know?
Yeah.
Let's just get into it. We'll get into it.
Go ahead.
And I'll just kind of... So, like, there's
Pop that one open.
like not really any rhyme or reason why I have these outside of, just being at the place, at the city
Right.
that had it, a newspaper, basically.
Yeah. Like hundreds and thousands of those got thrown out that day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It just happens that one of them got brought home and saved for eternity.
For 5 years.
Sat in a basement
Uh-huh.
for like 4 or 5 years.
Those newspapers are older than the children that my sister has. I have nephews
yeah.
that aren't
Older
as
than a
old
child.
as those newspapers.
Some of them are older than both of them combined.
Wow.
Should I
Yeah.
leave some of these and should I donate them
No.
to your kids? To her kids?
What?
This is an heirloom. Here,
Hey,
this is from Uncle Neale.
Here's a
Everyone
newspaper from a place that you've never been to, and it was released when you weren't even born
Yeah.
yet.
Donate them to like the homeless so they can stuff their
Yeah.
clothes with them at least.
I'm wondering if
Or
you
just
got,
recycle it like everybody else.
if you got any like good stories in there, like good
Statistically, there's got to be a couple.
like a good article, like, oh man, that's one, I don't know, like an event like Dick Cheney shot that guy in the face. Like,
This one is from 2014 from Canada, and it's the most Canadian thing ever. The first
Well, what's the
Article.
exact date?
August 8th, 2014.
August 8th.
2014, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It's serial sex offender Keith Constantine
Yeah.
says his family was worried about him, blah, blah, blah. A convicted sex offender who was briefly free in Hamilton says he purposely breached his curfew in order to get sent back to jail.
Hey,
Terrible guy. Purposely turned himself in, broke curfew to give himself up.
he's just tired.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Sorry.
As the
Yeah,
Canadians,
I mean, it's
guess.
very Canadian,
Sorry,
Very
I haven't been too good lately.
Sorry about that. I offended some sex. Gotta go back to the old.
I didn't really mean to do it.
Gotta get back to the old clinker, eh?
We'll just kind of plow through these.
Where's the sheriff?
This one is from Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Wow!
Wow.
Shout out to the 11 people that live in Eureka Springs.
They're be going wild right now. Listen to this.
August 1st, 2013.
Oh boy,
Oh,
The first...
the year of our Lord.
The picture on the front is a bunch of senior citizens all like digging into
Oh, my
dirt
God.
with
yeah, that's how you know.
shovels.
Yep.
I'll put that.
Okay.
And then the back The back has an ad for a place called the Nut House.
Oh, okay.
Is that
one
where
definitely
those old
sparked
people
joy.
are at?
That sparks some joy. You can
sparks
keep that
joy.
one.
We're hanging on.
What is
to
it?
Nut House.
Nostalgic
All right.
candy.
All right.
The Nut House.
All right. I'm going to, all the ones that we're tossing, I'm going to just throw on the floor.
Yeah, good idea.
All the ones
Are
that,
we going to go through all of these?
well, we'll just plow through whatever.
Okay.
You know, we don't have to go through them all.
And any good ones will stick on.
This one, I don't know what this is.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not going to waste everybody's time. I don't know which one that is. This one's from Oklahoma.
The Oklahoman.
Reaching more than 475,000 people each day.
Wow, good for them.
Wow.
Perspective, there's 2.2 million people in Philadelphia.
You're right. that's like the whole population of Oklahoma, I think. What's the I do like what the newspapers are called, like hearing their names.
Oh, the Oklahoman.
Okay.
Is that one?
Fair
Has
enough.
Just a wicked, sweaty guy on
Yeah,
the
holding
front,
his
daughter.
daughter.
And then the story to the left of the cover photo is about casino bribes. I don't know what that's about.
Whoa.
I don't know what that's about.
What the
I've
hell?
never read any of
Big
these.
Trouble in Little Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Is that a surprise to anybody that Neil's never actually read?
You never
any of
even
these?
like breached the front page. Never checked out the
So
Dilbert.
you
never even,
purchased
like-
these and didn't even like nose through them?
You even look
No.
at like the ads they have to see like
Not really.
what products are being sold.
No.
The Kaleidoscope Weekly, huh?
Kaleidoscope Weekly.
Where's this from?
This one is from Missouri somewhere.
Ugh.
I'd like all these sad states.
Yeah.
Oh, South Dakota.
The cover article is about a Lutheran school.
Ooh.
Wow.
They're oh my god.
Headlining the news: Lutheran school.
Oh
What?
shit! Should we do?
Are you going in? Do you find a good
Wow.
one?
Hold on a second.
We should go to the obituaries and just see the
God.
people who
God.
died years ago.
There's like there's advice columns.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Dude. Okay. Hop in one of them.
Real quick, let me just skim it and make sure it's decent.
Do you remember that, or did you just see that?
I just saw that. Just
Okay,
now.
good.
This is excellent. Great
Actually-
idea if we can hop back into one of those too.
Yeah. Oh my God! It'd be a whole episode of old things.
Yeah.
Nostalgia phonies.
Right.
Oh man. Okay, there's two different ones. There's Dave Says Financial Straight Talk.
Oh boy.
then there's-
Can we handle that?
No.
In
No.
quotations, there's Just a Mom.
Yeah, that
Relevant
one.
parenting advice for today's family.
That one.
Let's hear it.
Jess?
Let's hear it. Let's hear what a woman from Missouri has to say
Named
about
Jess?
family.
No, Just. Her name's Vicky. I have no idea
okay.
why Just is in quotation. I guess like, oh, just a mom.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I
you know.
see.
Oh, I see.
I'm
what you
much
said.
more
making
than that. Yeah.
Today's family. This is from 6 years ago. Oh my god. Okay. Dear mom. Mm-hmm. My son.
Yes.
My son is 12 years old and is a very reluctant reader. He would much rather watch a movie or play a video game than read. He's really smart and he does okay in school, but I think he would do a lot better if he read more books. I was hoping to see him read more this summer, but it
Well.
hasn't happened so far.
Don't look at me like that.
I love to read and have tried to set a good example, but so far it's not working. Dear love to read.
Ugh.
Oh man. Okay.
It is never too late to encourage a reluctant reader. You just need to cut down on the ice cream and cookies and insist on meat, mashed potatoes, and vegetables. What?
Excuse me.
What does that even mean?
Use his enjoyment of electronic entertainment to encourage reading by letting him earn time in those areas through the amount of reading that he does. Your son is old enough to have a conversation about this subject. Go on an ice cream date and talk about books and help him catch a vision for how they can be of benefit to him. Ask him to explain his reluctance to read. Perhaps he has not found books that appeal to his interests.
Maybe he's got ADD.
Yeah. If she's already let this kid have full reign with his electronics, he's going to resent her if she tries to
Yeah.
relinquish
Yeah,
that.
he's not going back.
Yeah. There's no way.
You've
You
lost.
can't unring that bell.
Many communities
Sorry,
have,
Mom.
have reading programs that offer incentives and rewards such as pizza coupons and amusement park passes. Where are they?
Yeah. I'd
Oh,
like to see
Pizza
one of
Pizza
those.
used to do that.
Oh, yeah? All right. Okay.
I remember, you could bring like your, what is it, your report card to.
I think they had a
Oh,
book
yeah,
club
yeah,
thing
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Really?
Something like that. I forget.
Begin
What do
with
they? They ask you questions at the Pizza Hut, like, "Oh yeah, what really did happen in Of Mice and Men?" Yeah, nice try, dumbass.
Jesus.
Take that shit down to Discovery Zone.
God, hell yeah, I would.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know. She's got a couple other ideas here. Begin with magazine articles. They are shorter and less intimidating.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like find like something that he's interested in, and then like get him a magazine of whatever, and then
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to read just if he doesn't like to read on his own.
Right.
He's not going to just start picking up books and being like, I'm going to do this.
Oh, the Fountainhead?
Yeah.
Let's dive in.
Mein Kampf, huh?
Oh, I think
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Find a book you think he will enjoy and read it out loud each evening.
no, that's not happening.
That's terrifying.
That's not
Oh,
happening.
you don't like to read? Why don't you put on a performance every night for me? I want to hear your struggle.
I want you to make it so that different characters sound different. I want it to be believable. I don't want it to sound corny. So
Ooh, is that your Irish Catholic accent?
it sounds kind of a lot like your
Ooh, sounds a little too Episcopalian to
yeah,
me.
it sounds a lot like that. I'm not really believing it.
I'm not
Start over from the
believing
beginning.
I'm not believing it. Oh, shit. Work out your own incentives and such as coupons to events, computer time, or even money.
Just next.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, that's the only one. The Kaleidoscope is only 4
As
pages.
depressing as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My advice is that it's
It's
bad
only
advice.
4 pages.
It's
huh?
only 4 pages.
Not a lot going on
There's a
down
whole
in Missouri.
kid section. This looks terrifying. This is like a weird...
What
no.
kid is going through a newspaper?
I don't know.
Why did the picture go to jail?
Why?
It was framed.
Oh, I like that.
Where should a 500-pound alien go?
Where?
On a diet.
I don't get that one.
You can't
Go on a
somewhere.
diet.
Yeah, but that's like, it's not somewhere.
Wait, a 500-pound alien?
Where should he go?
Yeah.
And why's it got to be an alien? Why can't
Yeah,
it
why
be-
an alien?
What gets wetter the more it dries?
A towel?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not really a joke. That's more of a riddle.
It's a riddle, yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder Greg got that one so quick.
I don't know,
Oh,
guys.
my
I think
riddles.
I'm hanging on to the Kaleidoscope Weekly.
Yeah, you know
boy.
what? Just fucking put it in the.
Now that, yeah.
I'm hanging on
What?
to this.
No,
to
put that on the floor.
Thank it for its service.
Put that on the floor.
At least.
This is why we're doing this.
Kaleidoscope, I want to thank you for your service.
Yeah, and then the
right.
goodbye.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you later.
Yep.
This one was one of my favorites.
Oh God!
What is that? It's so small.
It's like a brochure.
It's essentially a book on how to play Keno in Lincoln, Nebraska.
What is that?
God.
Called Lincoln Keno.
What is Keno?
Keno is like a gambling thing. It's
Yeah.
like a thing you play in bars and stuff, and it's like,
Basically,
God.
like a video slot machine.
yeah, essentially, it's
They
like,
got nothing else going on in Nebraska, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
and like on the back has all like they have all these like different pictures and stuff of all these. It looks like Microsoft Word art of
That's
like
good.
people golfing.
It
and
sure
stuff like
does.
that.
It looks awful. Yeah.
But on the front, it has all these pictures of Lincoln, which I find kind of funny. because
Picture.
There's 4 pictures of Lincoln on the cover of this.
Yeah.
Some of them look like like notable areas. Like there's a garden. It looks like a convention center of some
This
sort.
one's a road.
This one's like a bridge over a creek or a
Golf
river or
course.
whatever.
There's a
And then the
corpse
main
here.
one, the biggest one, is a water slide.
Like a very kind of like old looking
It's like
sad
generic water slide.
an empty water slide. Like
There's
at a
nobody in the pool.
Yeah, there's no one there. I'm keeping.
No.
No.
No, you're
one. Do you
not.
know how to play Keno?
What if I want to learn?
That's
no,
what I'm saying. Like,
shut. No.
No. You do what we do and you Google anything.
that's true.
You're right. All right.
Yeah.
Lincoln Keno brochure.
Say thank you, put it down.
So
Thank
the
you.
University of Nebraska is in Lincoln, Nebraska. They didn't have like
No.
They didn't show that.
that's
Yeah.
like the majority of where Nebraska gets its like sports entertainment.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like it looks so goofy that there's no pictures of any of that.
A major college in the entire state.
Easily,
Right.
the biggest thing in there. I have a newspaper from the Poconos.
That's going on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
true.
Poconos are
God's
like
sakes.
an hour and a half away. I
We're
don't know
close
why
enough.
they're
You can
there.
go get one.
Oh
if you
my
want.
God, you have an
That's a-
effing
This
That's just a
grocery
Easy,
store.
Grocery store
Easy.
coupons.
It fell out of one of the papers.
Okay.
I don't know which one, but it fell out.
Does it have a date on it?
Does it have a date?
Okay. Yeah, if it just fell out,
Oh wait,
then
well,
thank
let's just,
it and
let's
put it
just
down.
Try to base it off the prices.
There's no.
You get 5 steaks for.
It should say it on
for
the
$20.
front on the top right.
No.
Like for the week of.
Food Town. Where's Food Town?
Yeah,
Food
but it's
Town.
No, it's like an insert.
Food Town. Let me see it. I want to see it.
Here, you can.
I want to look at this one.
I'm gonna give that one.
Because I want to
Jeff.
look at the prices of shit.
This is a weird Philadelphia Weekly thing.
Okay.
This is from Jersey. I don't know why I have these. These from Jersey. This is from Vegas.
Neil just went through 5 different papers.
Thank you.
The
the one
New
from
Orleans
Vegas is no good?
Advocate from June 3rd, 2014.
What we got on the front there?
Something to do with governors delaying signing laws against levy lawsuit.
Okay.
That sounds really heavy.
Sports section.
A sports section.
Oh, I
This
found a date. I
was-
found a date for this food one.
This was in June, so there's no like football
Or basketball.
or basketball. Yeah.
One of those coupons from.
2014.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
boy.
nice. Okay.
Good year.
It's from New Jersey too.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That was
somewhere
all
in
good
New
for you,
Jersey.
Neil.
Yeah.
What's that?
Where the hell is
I
there a
don't think-
food town?
I don't know what Food Town is.
I have no idea. Oh, you know what?
3 miles north of Marshall's Creek. Oh, this is from East Stroudsburg.
Oh,
Never
is
mind.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Superfood town of East Stroudsburg.
This is back when Jairus Byrd was going to sign with, back when Malcolm Jenkins signed with the Eagles,
Yeah.
and the Saints signed Jairus Byrd. This is about it in the sport. The front page is about.
Is that
his
why you
injury.
grabbed it?
No, I
Okay.
didn't even know that was in there until just now.
Great.
A Phillies
Maybe the only
calendar.
thing relevant that you would enjoy out of it.
All right.
Some
No,
of these-
what are you collecting right there? What we got?
What do we have here?
This is from Brantford, Ontario.
Wow.
2 row times.
Wow.
Is it like
two
some
row
real
times.
amateur boxing?
That's a
there?
cool
Yeah.
looking cool looking
It's a
photo
nice
though.
cover. It's
That kid's getting knocked out.
Yeah.
That's like a 14-year-old getting like punched right across the face.
yeah, Six
That's
Nation
sick.
boxer Cher Obadiah Blasdell puts opponent Emma James on the ropes. With a
I'm sorry,
flurry
what are
of
their names?
punches.
Cher?
Cher Obadiah Blasdell.
That's cool. So it's cool.
Obadiah.
Yeah, it's women's boxing.
But that's a
Oh,
crazy.
it's women's?
Obadiah is
Yeah,
a crazy
yeah,
yeah.
name.
That is wild.
I thought Emma was a guy.
Well, I mean,
I heard the first name. I
the
just need
first
to hear
name
it
was
again.
Cher, though.
if you look at the first name was Cher, but if you look at the picture, it's kind of tough to tell because it's
Because they're in
helmets.
Canada and we're in New Jersey.
They're wearing okay. That's going on the floor.
They're Canadians.
I have a Phillies calendar from 2013. I don't need that. I literally.
Well, no, actually, you know what? 2014, they'll be good in like another 10 years probably.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know how you can reuse calendars? That would actually be a cool one.
What do you mean you could reuse calendars?
Yeah, like the dates end up being the same as they would, in a couple years.
Yeah, after a certain
Like-
amount of cycles.
Last year or something, you could use 1984's calendar.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're saying I should,
You know what? Don't
Yeah,
encourage that.
no.
Keep it all.
No.
Keep you know what? Just
No.
keep everything.
who do you think is on here?
Let's
We're
see.
not a sports.
I bet
show,
it's a bunch
so
of
it's like-
dates.
This was-
2013 calendar.
This was post Phillies playoff
I mean,
runs.
Freddie Galvis, Kyle Kendrick.
Oh, Kyle Kendrick.
Oh man, what else we got? Jonathan Papelbon,
Applebaum.
Chooch, Chase, Cole, Ryan Howard,
Yeah, this was like the last
Yeah.
of the
Roy Halladay, God rest his soul,
2008.
Jimmy Rollins, Cliff Lee.
Those were. Well, I
Oh.
guess this was for 2013 though.
2019
Yeah.
matches 2013.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
You can use that
That's
this year.
Okay.
How about that's a keep.
And
Fair enough.
2030 or 2041.
One
if you keep on-
genuinely useful thing.
That's a toss.
Oh,
The
this one's old.
That's a big one.
This one's old.
San Antonio Express News. This one is pretty old. I don't know when it's from. Oh, February 15th, 2015.
Okay.
So coming up, this is gonna turn 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
the newspaper articles are going to turn 4.
Do you want to hear some of the stuff?
You got Shen Yun
On the top?
there. Yeah.
Shen Yun. Oh, Shen
Is there
Yun's
a
still around.
Shen Yun, yeah, look at the front cover, but on the back of it.
Oh my God, there is a
Yeah.
Shen Yun. I actually looked this up. Do you know what Shen Yun is about?
No.
No.
It got banned from China.
Really?
That's why they like travel all over the world to tell their like story or whatever
Huh.
about their civilization. It got banned because China became a communist country or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
Oh.
they like didn't want this part being told, I guess, of their history.
Right.
So they like put a ton of money in advertising and everything. Anyway, there's a Keith Urban article in this. Keith Urban has rodeo fans stomping in their boots.
You know what's interesting? On the very back of this newspaper, there's a thing that says pay no interest until 2020.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a big, obviously, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, 2020, that's years away.
What does that
That's
Tim
miles
Duncan
away.
headline say?
It's talking about Tim Duncan starting in his 15th All-Star appearance. It says it could be his last.
I think they might have been right.
How about that?
Yeah, I don't know. How
How
about
about it?
that?
San
Treasure?
Antone
Treasure ship hunter plotted disappearance.
treasure ship hunter.
What?
That's
Whoa.
sick.
That
San
sounds pretty
Antonio?
cool.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
you
maybe
going?
on the
Where you
river?
what
The
hunt?
desert.
They're on a river.
The river or the? Oh,
San Antonio is on a river.
oh yes.
There's
Well,
really
it's
there's
a
like
very tiny
Well,
river.
there's ships to go into to have treasure.
Wait, no.
in them?
No,
they,
no.
they don't have to be writing about the town.
Yeah.
It could be
No, he could be anywhere.
an international headline in the San Antonio press.
Maybe he's a man from San Antonio. A man
Ooh.
Antonio.
Man,
Is his name Antonio?
man, Tony.
He got a $50 gold piece retrieved in 1989 from the wreck of the SS Central America. So I'd imagine he traveled to Central America or Mexico or something.
Yeah.
All right, move on. Let's move on. Keep going. Let's keep going
Plow
through
through it.
this pile. This we
That one's
skip this.
that one we agreed
This one's
on.
pretty
you
cool.
can keep that one.
I'm in this magazine.
Yeah.
So
if you're
that's
in
kinda-
a real magazine,
What's the name of it?
It's called The Cheese.
The Cheese.
Where?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
British magazine.
Oh, I thought you were like like a cheese taster at some point.
Very
Yeah, I
British.
mean, I wish that sounds pretty
Got
sick.
a nice Avenged Sevenfold thing on
Yeah.
the back there.
Yeah.
This is
No,
a
I got-
delicious brie.
they got some real, got some real stuff in there. Some real rock and pop, and I mean not pop, punk and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
then,
mean, this is
Alternative music.
And Neil's
Yeah.
band was in there, so
a
that's
bunch of
cool.
stuff. Yeah, they wrote some really nice stuff about my old band,
Yeah,
and that's pretty cool. There's a picture of us and everything. That's sweet, man. I'm gonna hang on to that.
that's a cool.
That,
one.
that
one-
sparks
That's
joy.
yeah,
That sparks joy.
that sparks joy.
Sparks joy.
2 for 30.
Now, on the other hand,
This one
Oh,
is from Mexico.
Is it in Spanish?
The entire thing.
Shocking,
is
it's in Spanish.
Wow.
Espanol. It was 4 pesos. I can't do anything with it. I can't read it really.
Mucho dinero.
Yeah, this is from when we played in Mexico.
Oh,
Obviously.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess I was kind of goes without saying. I wish I could tell you what was going on in this, but I don't speak a ton of Spanish.
what like city
What-
in Mexico or town in Mexico?
Tijuana?
This says Tijuana, but we played in Tecate.
Okay,
Um.
what year was that?
God, 15.
Numbers are universal.
Año 15. So I guess 2015.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Siete y dos. Or siete diez.
You're keeping that one.
Oh yeah. No. I guess I don't need to.
That's the last one you need.
Oh, I see you say that.
Wow.
and it's look-
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I guess I don't need this one as you stare at it.
Where are you
Stare at
going to
it
get a
longingly.
Spanish newspaper,
That's what
though?
I'm saying.
Yeah, you can,
He's actually not joking.
I know he's not.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Eh,
I want to thank you.
it.
Thank you. I had fun at Tecate. That was a good
I
time.
feel gross
Gracias.
because that was genuine.
Yeah.
Supposed to say,
yeah.
supposed to say gracias.
Gracias, amigo.
There you go.
Lo siento.
Tu basura.
We're sorry, everybody.
San Jose Mercury News. This one was in mint. Oh God.
It's in mint condition.
The front page, robot rehab, and it's like a full
Jesus.
like cast, but like robot
what?
suit. Look at this.
What? Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like a
that's sick.
robot suit.
That is sick. It's like an
I think I remember
exoskeleton.
hearing
Yeah.
about that.
Become a Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can lift like 200 pounds in a deadlift.
2013.
Oh, wait, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all.
Say what?
San Jose.
Lift like 700 pounds.
Yeah.
San Jose.
Thousand.
Yeah, it'd be like lifting 1,000 pounds.
I don't need that one.
No
The
problem.
Seattle Times.
Okay. We're in Seattle now.
$15 minimum wage. They were still talking about it back then. Guys, the Seattle Times has won 9 Pulitzer Prizes. Do you know that?
Surprises?
That's a Pulitzer
Prizes.
surprise.
Pulitzer Prize.
Oh.
A Pulitzer Prize.
Surprise.
Yeah.
They give those things out. Like,
Surprise. Jeff Bezos is underpaying everybody.
Waiting for Macklemore is on the front page of this.
Oh.
Aren't we all? When's the
Yeah.
next big hit
Boy,
going to come out?
does that not sound like 2010? 15.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that 2015?
2013.
13.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thrift
That's
store artist
yeah.
Macklemore.
Yeah, right?
He just had that and the other song.
Toss that one. This is a gem.
Okay.
The Montana Standard.
Nope.
God.
I like
I
that.
don't even need to
I like that
hear.
name though.
What was the weather?
Yeah, what's going on
the
in-
weather like in Montana when this was? Go flip
Actually,
to that.
yeah,
No.
it's-
You passed it.
Did I pass it?
Yeah, right
there
there.
you go.
Here it is.
Tell me what the weather was like then.
87 degrees.
Great.
This was in July 2013.
That's nice. Montana.
Oh my God. Their sports page,
Is nothing.
it's a bicyclist.
Oh boy. Oh, Montana.
Oh my God. And then there's a big picture of Phil Mickelson, the golfer,
Yeah. Oh
throwing
man.
a terrible picture. I don't know why they use that one.
Montana doesn't even have any like noticeable like college school or college sports programs. So it's not like they could list any of that in the sports section.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the only reason it's bicycling is because it was during the Tour de France. That's the only reason.
So it might have
it's
just
like
been
not
nothing.
even
It might have just been nothing.
wasn't even like a local race or anything. It was like, oh, but Deer Abbey is in here. Beach House is no picnic for stressed out wife. Okay, all right.
Beach houses.
All right, we're
We're Montana.
The Montana Standard is
Going into the trash.
it's going in the trash. I was trying to figure out how many pages it was. It's like not a lot of pages at all.
It's a few.
Maybe like 12 pages. Who knows? Los Angeles Times.
Where's that from?
L.A. baby, Tinseltown baby.
What year?
2013. There's an article that says,
Kobe Bryant is stunning the Lakers' growth for the next 4 years.
yeah, right. Research reveals hidden damage in war veterans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. They could have skipped that one.
And then Kate Blanchett is on here too. That's pretty exciting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice segue.
Yeah, we're having a blast. Oh, this is one of my favorite games. Okay, guys, it's 9:00 p.m. and you're throwing on the IFC. What are we watching?
Portlandia.
I don't know any show on IFC.
Or
It's a movie. I'll give you a hint.
Precious.
You gonna give us a hint?
No. Pineapple Express.
Well, that's pretty good. The Green Mile.
Oh.
Nice.
Huh.
Okay.
How was that close?
It wasn't. I just wanted.
Green involved.
I
Green
guess the
Book.
word green, yeah.
All right, we're getting rid of that. Let's see here. Boston Globe. Patriots win overtime thriller.
Are you sure that wasn't?
This is from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Or not overtime.
Yeah, this is from 2012.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Now we're getting musty.
2012.
Probably sell that to some mouth breathing fucking
Okay,
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah.
some masshole.
Wow.
Some asshole. Oh, man.
Don't get all preachy on us, Greg.
This was back when Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day was on The Voice.
What?
He was
Yeah.
on The Voice?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like as a judge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But,
I don't think he was like a main guy,
okay.
but
That's weird.
yeah.
It seems like the last thing he'd want to do. He must need.
There's only
Yeah,
4 judges,
very,
right?
He must have
very
needed some
unpunk
money.
rock.
Yeah. Money
Alright.
was tight
All right, last one.
in 2012.
Oh, God.
Everybody thought the world was ending. You know?
Last one.
All right. Do we want the
We'll save the others for a different time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fun, man. Oh, God, there's some good ones here. The Indianapolis Star.
All right, that's the last one for today.
All right.
When is it from? 2013.
2012.
Oh boy, now we're getting
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're getting extra sad.
Yeah. It's like
There's a good family circus in that one.
7 years ago, Neil.
maybe 11. No,
7.
7. Oh,
I
yeah.
said
yeah,
seven.
He said 7.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Can't believe that was 80 years ago.
Project School loses court battle.
Cool.
Okay, that's kind of odd.
Yeah, stick it to the schools. Teachers getting enough money as it is.
Yeah.
There's some Home Depot articles in this. Or like ads.
Articles.
Articles. Yeah.
Oh, it's an article about a new
And a new
lawnmower.
grill.
Oh, God. There's something about a swimmer on the front page.
They have water in Indiana?
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's not just all Mountain Dew over there.
Patty Aspinall
God bless you.
set the American record for the 200-yard breaststroke in 1939 when she was 12. You learned a lot swimming.
Jeez.
You learned to take the good and the bad. In general, you learn a lot about life.
So this is an interview with somebody who was born in 1927.
She set
That's
a
what
record when she
what
was
they're
12.
doing in Indiana.
He sounds very old.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks really old.
She would be old. Good job, guys.
Speak ill not of the dead.
Oh, man.
She might not.
that's
She might
weird.
not be dead.
She,
Probably, though.
she might be.
Pretty good chance. No, because that's not. I mean, that's not like crazy old. It's old,
As athletes have a lot of...
but
Anything else notable you see there? Or?
she'd be 92 today.
Nothing's really popping out at me. Steven Tyler's in here somewhere.
Okay.
He's in here somewhere. You just know it. You don't even know if there's an
Oh,
article
this
about
was
him.
when, yeah, here we go. The Syrians wonder where Assad is.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Flashback.
Teddy bears cause firings of 2 Belarus officials. Yeah, I don't know. There's some like world stuff going on here. What?
Greg's picking out the funny
got-
section.
Oh, yeah,
Real
we're
cool.
getting, what is this?
Yeah.
Is this some opinion section?
Send brief comments via email to letitout@indystar.com or
That's
let
a weird
the
one
phone
to
number and
publish
enter.
in
Yeah, and then they
your
have like
newspaper.
a lot of like crazy shit. Like
Some pretty
people saying some
pretty strong opinions.
Go
in this.
ahead,
Really?
please.
Yeah. Go ahead and read the one you showed me.
Should I? Okay.
Yeah, just say
No,
it.
obviously,
Yeah.
I'll read this other one. The bizarre comment about President Romney blaming Obama
Oh boy.
for skyrocketing food prices makes sense only to the one who wrote it and the person who published it. The only time Mitt Romney opens his mouth is to change feet.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
wow.
Yo.
Fired.
But yeah, the one I don't know if I should read
Please,
that one.
no,
Let me-
please.
let me,
I want. We're not endorsing any of these. We're just relaying them to the listeners.
So this was, a couple years ago, Chick-fil-A related.
Okay, let's dive right in.
Yes, Chick-fil-A's honchos have the right to dislike gay people. And yes, my family and I have the right to quit going to Chick-fil-A. Period. And that's
Wow.
it.
What
Hard hitting.
Yeah. That's
was that? The one that Greg pointed out to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just well,
Took me by surprise. I didn't know that it gets so real.
I didn't realize they would put that sort of stuff in newspapers. I guess it's Indiana though. There's no rules.
No, opinion articles. These are opinions.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
this
I mean,
is
obviously
just
they're
like
opinions, but I mean,
basically
like-
just tweeted out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that in the it's fairly
I
common.
like how they called them honchos.
Head honcho.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's no wonder jails are overcrowded. What with IMPD DUIs and folks leaving children in hot cars.
I mean, majority of them are drug offenses.
Like a tree falling in the woods, if there was a race at the Speedway on a Sunday and no one attended, would it still be a race?
Cool, funny.
You know what else is cool
I
and
hope
funny?
this gets in the paper.
Nothing that we do, Taylor, but go on.
Also, one last thing. There was a jury summons in here.
Oh my God.
From when?
Neil missed another one.
From when
2014.
did you go?
Probably
That's
not.
That's a hard no.
The answer is
Probably not.
probably
No.
not.
Probably not.
Ugh.
You know
I
what
was
you have?
probably on tour. I got out of so
Oh,
many
there you
jury,
go.
like
Wow.
so many jury summons.
That's why you kept it in the pile.
You know what?
That
You know what you
sparks
can't
joy.
get out of.
What can't we get out
What
of?
can't we
You
get out?
can't get out of playing your favorite game ever.
That's right.
That's true.
Greg, hit
Why
me
would we
with
want
it.
to?
I'm glad it's the favorite.
Greg.
Fan favorite,
Take me, Greg.
co-host favorite.
Whoa.
On the Microphonies, we play a game called Greg's List. I give my co-hosts multiple choice questions. I got to pick which choice belongs to which category. Today's categories I got. It's coming up on Valentine's Day, guys.
Oh,
Sure is.
Yeah.
So I've got some Valentine's Hallmark original movies.
oh boy.
God.
And I have songs by My Bloody Valentine.
What?
Great.
Yeah, have you heard of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember them?
Yeah.
Not
Can
really.
you read this in
I
like...
don't know any of the songs, but
You know how we did Christmas, Greg?
Yeah.
Christmas Gregory?
what's this, like Cupid Gregory?
Or like
Yeah.
sexy Greg.
Oh, sexy.
Yeah.
Sultry Greg.
Sultry, oh God, Gregor or something.
No, sexy Gregorius.
Gregorius?
Gregorius.
There you go.
Like a breathy kind of.
Yeah, get a little
Yeah.
breath.
Ladies, be prepared.
Greg, just make it hot, dude.
Ooh. Cooking with love. Feed me your kisses. I'm sorry. Feed me with your kiss. Starving for love.
Oh my God.
It's too seductive.
Yeah, it is.
I like Cupid
was
Greg then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's do Cupid Greg.
Okay.
Give me those in Cupid Greg.
Would that just be the same as Christmas Greg?
I guess so.
That's what I got. I can't think of what Cupid sounds like.
High
Does anybody
pitch,
know?
Fluttery.
Yeah, definitely high pitched and fluttery.
Yeah.
Cooking with Greg. Feed me with your kiss. Starving for love.
Wait, it's called Cooking with Greg?
Oh, I'm sorry. Cooking with love. Cooking with Greg.
Did you make up Cooking with Love?
I'm thinking too much. I'm in my own head.
Did you make that one up?
No, Cooking with Love. It's Cooking with Love.
Okay. Cooking with Love. All right. Give me them one more time.
You need those one more time?
Yeah, I do. Thank you, Cupid.
You can only fall in love once.
Cooking with Love. That was on the list. Feed me with your kiss. Starving for love.
Starving for Love is My Bloody Valentine.
Starving for love. I made up. Jesus.
Man.
Feed Me with Your Kiss? Is
Yeah.
that My Bloody Valentine?
That is correct.
Okay.
There you go.
Neale?
Feed me your kisses.
Spice of life. Honey power. Appetite for love.
Honey power?
Yes.
Honey power. Is that Hallmark?
That is My Bloody Valentine.
What were the other two?
Appetite for love. Spice of life.
Let's go Appetite for Love, Hallmark.
That is correct.
Thanks. Thanks, Cupid Greg.
Ooh.
You sound like a grandmother.
Ooh,
I don't...
help me.
Whose list is this?
Oops list.
Oomst. Oomst's list says this. Taylor! White lie. Lose my breath. Walking the dog.
Lose My Breath is the film.
Lose my breath is My Bloody Valentine.
Shit. Is Walking the Dog the film?
That is correct.
What was the one you made up?
White lie. White lies erode trust and love.
True. You're right, Cupid Grandma.
Jeff,
Yeah?
love at first glance.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny Sunday smile. Sweet sunshine day.
Sunny Sunshine Smiles?
Sunny Sunday smile.
Sunny Sunday Smile. Let's go with that as My Bloody Valentine.
That is correct.
Okay. And the first one, what was that again?
Love at first glance.
That's Hallmark.
That is correct. A sweep. The first of the show.
Oh!
What a naughty caprice.
Jokes and japes, I play.
Neale.
Yes.
Soft as snow. Snow coming. Snowed in.
Soft as Snow, My Bloody Valentine.
That is correct.
Let's go Snow Coming, Hallmark.
Indeed.
A bit racy for Hallmark, no?
Wow. Snow Coming?
Seductive.
Yeah. Hot.
Oof.
Couple Cayman Jacks going
Yeah.
in that title.
Let's turn the heat up and throw a Hallmark movie on, babe.
Hey, it's Chicago and it's very cold and it's wintry.
So cold. Gotta heat up with a Hallmark movie.
Taylor? Taylor!
Oh, yeah.
Vacation for Valentine's. Valentine in the vineyard. On another rainy Saturday.
Rainy Saturday is the song.
That is correct.
I don't think they're gonna go too meta with their song names.
Yeah.
What were the first two?
Valentine in the Vineyard. Vacation for Valentine.
Valentine in the Vineyard is the movie.
That is correct.
Yeah.
You boys are sweeping me.
Right off my feet.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Yes. I just want to say that we missed it. It's 12 o'clock.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Neil.
birthday,
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
How old are you now?
31 years old. Wow.
Not yet. Not yet.
You're as old as your newspaper collection.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
That would have been nice if your dad bought you a newspaper from the day you were born.
Would it?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
that
nice?
would be nice.
They would collect us with the other ones.
Instead, he doesn't text me back. You're right.
Well, in all fairness,
Maybe I'll do
what
that.
did you ask?
What?
I said, in all fairness, what did you ask of him?
I didn't really. I just told him I was coming by the house because I didn't want to.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to like scare anybody. Just like pop over there at 10 o'clock at night and be like, "Hey, you know,
You know those newspapers I haven't touched in 5 years?
I want them now. I need them.
I need them." I did tell him it was for the podcast.
There you go. Who's this going to?
Jeff.
Me?
That's Jeff.
Oh.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yes.
Love without borders.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for love.
Mm-hmm.
Never say goodbye.
Is Never Say Goodbye, My Bloody Valentine?
Indeed.
Okay. Love Without Borders and what?
Anything for love.
Love Without Borders, Hallmark.
Love without borders I invented.
I guess you're right, Cupid. You really did.
Cupid, what's your second favorite holiday?
I like St. Patrick's Day. I get off my ass on Bailey's. Neil,
Yes.
all for you. All I need. All for love.
Well, I need My Bloody Valentine,
That is correct.
and then All for You, and then All My Love.
All for love.
All for Love and All for You. Mm-hmm. Okay. All for Love, Hallmark.
That is correct.
Cupid, you sound to be becoming more defeated as we keep getting these right.
This is really hard for me, Taylor. Proud, but disappointed.
Yeah, just hang in there.
Pointed like your arrows.
Shaped in a heart that's broken.
Oh, come on, Cupid.
You're better than that.
Valentine's Day's right around the
That
corner.
was lazy.
Taylor,
You're a literal demigod.
Yeah. Just a fat little pudgy one, you know?
no one loves the shape. I'm a baby. Shaped like a child.
Well, maybe if you got a pair of pants, not a diaper.
And well, yeah, wear a shirt maybe. You got
Yeah.
big man boobs, but like toddler baby boobs.
It's a little offsetting.
Oh, it's a little
honestly.
chub.
Yeah.
Little baby
You're
fat.
flying around, you're shooting
A
everybody
real
with
like
arrows.
a weird air firing cherub.
I mean, how did you get to arrows? Why not just introduce them on a coffee date or something?
Maybe you let me make the decisions. I'm going to go to Joseph A. Bank and get a tailored suit.
All right, hey,
Yeah, that's fine.
Cupid, what's your thoughts on Tinder and the rise of
dress
these
for the
dating
job
apps?
you want, not the one you have, I guess, right?
Tinder? The only app I use is Hinge.
What?
Hinge. Hinge is better. There you go. Cupid says it.
Okay. I'm up.
Taylor, yes.
Thank you.
Ladies man. Dater's handbook. Love Machine.
Is Dater's Handbook the movie?
It is.
Did you make up Love Machine?
Love Machine is a song by My Bloody Valentine.
Is that your favorite band?
They've put my holiday right in their name. It's the only reason I picked this band. Okay, one more for each. I hope you get your chance to let me win.
Yeah, I hope I get it too.
Jeff,
Yep.
who do you want? Don't ask why. Yes, I do.
God. Don't ask why. My Bloody Valentine.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Who do you want?
Who do you want?
Let's go with Who Do You Want is the Hallmark movie.
That one I made up.
Oh. Oh.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
You're trying to bum me out this Valentine's Day, huh?
Neale,
I'm really heating up here.
love of my life, portrait of love, new you.
New You, My Bloody Valentine.
That is correct.
Won't even let me finish.
No.
That's okay. God, what were the other?
Portrait of love, love of my life.
Portrait of Love, Hallmark.
That is correct.
Cool, man.
Trying to embarrass me?
Cupid, you're really
Cupid.
good at this.
I didn't get your Bitcoin.
You seem very on edge. I know a drink that you should have.
Yeah.
Have you considered Cayman Jack?
Oh, I've never tried it. I've heard only good things.
Yeah, I stand by it through and through.
Truly delicious.
Yeah, an actual refreshing quality product.
Wow.
I finished 2 of them.
Perhaps,
Sort of.
would you like us to try it?
I would enjoy a taste of. Show me this Cayman Jack. Was this made in an island somewhere?
It was Chicago. Close
Yeah.
enough. It's okay. Kind of an island.
Chicago.
All right. Well, maybe you're not. Maybe
There's no love in Chicago.
It's not ambrosia. All right. I apologize.
Oh well. I'll stick to my Miller High Life. Taylor! A summer to remember. Never say goodbye. See you again.
Never Say Goodbye is the song.
That is correct.
What was the first one?
A summer to remember.
That's the film.
It is! Congratulations, Taylor.
Yay!
Hey, that was a great list.
Good job,
man.
Cupid.
Wow, very
good.
good job, Cupid.
Cupid.
Cupid, what's your big plan for Valentine's Day?
Probably gonna shoot people, huh?
And be
Easy with bows and arrows.
taking my bow and arrow and
Is that
letting slip an arrow into the rear of some unsuspecting man.
Is that what they call it these days, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like suggest maybe they go out to get a drink or something public that's
No.
casual. That's
What fun is that for me?
I mean, just like first instinct, you're like these two should fuck. I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Yeah.
When you have a bow and arrow, everything looks like a target.
Jesus. All right, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
okay, man.
It's got to be hard not to shoot it, wouldn't you? You're just walking around with a bow and arrow, and you're just not allowed.
Yeah, I mean, like when you have like the
power of love.
ability, yeah, the power to kind of make people fall in love at will by shooting them with an arrow. I guess it's kind of hard to. Walk
So you're
away
more of a curator then.
Yeah.
Is that right?
If anything, it seems kind of fucked up. Not just like these people might like each other on their own will. You're gonna really force it.
Yeah.
Yes, what I say goes.
Is this why the divorce rate's so high?
I don't care about compatibility. I just see 2 targets.
Jesus. Okay. Great list, Cupid. Thank you so much.
All right, yeah, don't come back.
Man,
No more Cupid.
That was enough.
Not until next year.
Yeah, we'll hang on to. We'll
Or Christmas.
maintain that contact.
Well,
Let's
no,
give it up.
we'll see him on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Leading all that Bailey's.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Bailey's. Let's give it up for Cayman Jack.
Thank you, Cayman Jack.
Cayman Jack, very nice.
Really looking forward to our sponsorship.
Really
Yeah.
looking
We're going to do
forward.
well with it.
It's a beautiful partnership, guys. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For helping me get through my newspapers. There's still like another stack.
We have
Yeah, we
another
barely-
little bit to go.
Yeah. But maybe we'll have fun with that.
How many did you
another
save?
episode. I only saved
That's pretty good.
4.
And one of them is
One
a calendar.
is a calendar that's good for
One's
this
a
year.
calendar that is
You
actually,
only saved that one because it's used for this year now.
do it again.
It's
Yeah.
like, we could actually use it. The other is a magazine I'm in, and then I don't even know if I want the Oklahoman. It's just a sweaty guy in the front. It's hilarious. And then the other one is Eureka Springs. I don't know. That's got the nut house. Anyway, whatever. Not important.
I like that they came and you had them twined.
Yeah, that was my dad. I put them all in a box,
Ah.
and I guess my dad like wrapped them in twine and like shoved them in a closet.
Very 1910 times.
Yeah,
That's cool.
we used to clean chimneys.
Right.
Back in the day, we tap dance and all kinds of stuff.
The black lung,
The black lung was a thing that people would get.
it's full of soot
Yeah,
up in my lungs.
sooty patootie. My
It's got the black lung.
guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
for checking out wildfireradio.com. A lot of really great shows, a lot of really good stuff, quality content, all kinds of stuff you can check out. Be sure to go to wildfireradio.com and dive deep into that.
Sure.
And be sure to check us out on Instagram and Twitter
Yeah.
and YouTube
Yeah.
at the Microphonies.
Yeah.
Be sure to peep that. Leave a review, subscribe, tell a friend, rate it. Let us know how you're feeling. Let us know about your day. Let us know about your stuff.
Yeah. I want to know. Are you okay?
I want to know, are you drinking Cayman Jack? You should be.
Have a sip.
Sip on some Cayman Jack. Sipping on some the other Jack. I'm sipping on the other Jack.
Hey, let me one order of Jack here.
Yeah,
Jack and Coke. Can I have
That's
a Cayman
Cayman Jack.
poured inside of some more
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
that's what I'm talking about. YouTube, of course.
Yeah.
Always has all our throwbacks on there. Has a bunch of episodes of our back catalog, hours of listening pleasure. Highly suggest if you're a first-time listener. Maybe you had no idea what the fuck we were talking about for a couple of different things.
Yeah.
That's okay. Peep the older stuff.
Some of the throwbacks on there.
Yeah, yeah. Jeff, you want to tell them about the TeePublic?
Yeah, you can go over to tpublic.com/user/microphonies, and you can buy a T-shirt, maybe a mug or a coffee cup, some sort of tote bag with the logo of ours. It's all our faces with the Microphonies under it, and you can put that on anything you want.
It's a slick
It would
logo.
support us. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much
Mean a lot.
for listening.
It would mean a lot.
Yeah,
Jeff.
it would be cool. And it's a nice shirt. People would be like, "Wow, that's cool," and then be like, "Yeah, I know," and then be like, "Cool, we could be best friends if you want." And next thing you know, you got yourself a best friend. Now you're going to the aquarium with your best friend, and you guys are both wearing your microphone.
And then all of a sudden,
and there's 3 more people there that are like, "Wow, those are great shirts." So you guys seem like great friends. Is it because of the shirts? And you'd be like, "Yeah, it's because I met my nice friend from my cool shirt, and you could too if you tell 3 of your friends to go buy Microphonies shirts." and then next thing you know, everybody in the country is at the aquarium getting Microphonies shirts together. Oh, everybody's trying to reach into the shark tank to pet the shark. And you get your shirt a little wet, and you're like, I guess I got to buy a new one.
It's the perfect shirt for the aquarium.
and then
is actual.
Cupid shows up and everybody falls in love.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you're in love.
Wow. And you bet you didn't expect that from your Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah. Who would have guessed it was your best friend the whole time that you fell in love with? And that's the power of the Microphonies shirt.
that was beautiful.
So head on over
That was beautiful. God bless.
tpublic.com/user/microphonies.
That was beautiful.
Neil,
Maybe
let's let's say you lived in Indiana.
Okay.
And you wrote into that Indiana newspaper
Okay.
about an opinion piece about Cayman Jack that was bashing its delicious flavor and taste. What would your retort be to this opinion
responding
piece?
to somebody saying that Cayman Jack tastes bad.
Yeah, in the Indiana newspaper.
I would politely request that they tear their own tongue out and
Thank you for listening to the Microphonies. Listen live every Monday on wildfireradio.com and follow us on Twitter and